Hello, welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I have another message for you. I hope you're doing well wherever you are, sending you the purest of love and light. As always, God is for us. Who can be against us? You're blessed and highly favored. I love to do these encouraging and inspirational messages for you, for us, from divine lips to my ears to you, to let you know how awesome you are, how well you're doing, and to keep up the excellent work. So if it's your first time, welcome. Returning soul tribers, thank you for your continuous love and support. I truly do appreciate you. And as always, we're blessed, we're highly favored, we're anchored, and we are protected. God is for us. Who can be against us? Yes. So it says here, if cauliflower can somehow become pizza, then you, my friend, can accomplish anything. So how do people see you? How do people see you right now? This first card, it says, if cauliflower can somehow become pizza, then you, my friend, can accomplish anything. So a lot of you, it's like you draw inspiration from little things around you. It's kind of like if the ant, if they know that they need to gather their food for rainy day, then how much more that you should be doing that. So for a lot of you, you're not jealous of other people. Like I said, you may take inspiration because you look at it as, look, if they have been through so many things and yet still they got up and they're still going, then guess what? I can do it too. My life has purpose. And this is why you believe in yourself. You believe because you have seen other people done it, and you believe that you can do it too. You have faith in yourself. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. Yes. So for a lot of you, you've gone through a lot of failures, a lot of ups and downs, but it's your resilience. You do not give up. It's like you count it all joy when you've gone through all of these things, because it's like it only allowed you to keep going and to get back better, stronger. So the failure, you don't look at it like loss, like, oh my gosh. Yes, you go through your stuff, and of course, who wants to be failing things over and over? But it's your ability to get back up and to keep going. And then in the end, you realize, oh, that really wasn't a loss. That was just a lesson. But of course, in the moment, you don't feel that way. But then when you look at it in the end, you realize that, yes, God had a plan in all of this. And that was just like giving it enough salt, enough time for it to cook, enough time for it to be perfect. So keep going. And I love that for you. All right. So right now, Spirit, what is it, or how do people view the soul tribers right now? How do people view the soul tribers right now? It says you need to learn how to select your thoughts just the same way you select your clothes every day. This is a power you can cultivate. So a lot of you put thoughts into what you're doing. When you go out, you put yourself together. And for a lot of you, you learn to select your thoughts. Maybe in the past, your way of thinking, you shift your perspective here. So it's like you're taking pride in the same way that you put yourself together. You're telling yourself that thing. So it's like your walk and your talk, it matches. You're not just dressing like you're confident, but really inside you are confident. You are that girl. You are that guy. So it's like a balance of both. Yeah. So this is a power that you've cultivated. You learn how to do that. It's kind of like sometimes people work on the outside, but then the inside, their heart, it's messy. And so for a lot of you, this is what you have learned, or you're learning, is that it's not just merely what's on the outside, but you need to balance what's on the inside too, what that people cannot see as well. It says the most effective way to do it is to do it. So a lot of you, you don't just talk about it, but you be about it. The most effective way to do it is just to do it. Putting your shoulder to the wheel. This is how people view you. You are not just somebody who talk, but you walk the walk as well. You do it. And a lot of you, it says jump high and hard with intention and heart. It's up to you to make your own life. So yeah, you are realizing that you are the master of this ship. And again, don't take it out of context. I know that God is in control, but at the same time, you tell yourself, okay, I need to get up, I need to get things done, I need to do what I have to do. And so this is why for a lot of you, you're making the best of your own life as well. I love that for you. It's that balance. For some of you, how people see you, you're a demon slayer. So even those who are on demon time, they realize that yes, you are here to take control of them. So you are a demon slayer. In the spiritual realm, you don't play. You don't play, and God don't play with you. Your success is gaining momentum. This is how people are seeing you. So whatever it is, again, failure is the condiment that gives success flavor. So success with success. So for a lot of you, yes, so it's the things that you have gone through in life that makes you who you are. However experienced you are, if it is your wisdom, if this is in your workplace, it's because you have mastered your craft. This is what now people are seeing, but again, they may not have seen all the things that you have gone through in the past to get here. It's because you learned from your mistake and you just never stop. You just never stop. So for a lot of you, good job. It's like it's working out for you. It's working out. Spirit, how do people view the soul tribers? Yeah, it's like for a lot of you, it says loose lips, sink ships. So you're not talking a lot about what you're doing. You're just making moves. Again, the most effective way to do it is just to do it. You're not just going to keep talking about it. You're realizing a lot of people around you may be gossipers. They talk too much. They want to be in your business. And so, no, you're not paying mind to those people. You're not just going to talk it, but you're going to walk it as well. I love that. For a lot of you, people see you as somebody who is, you are one of a kind. There is none like you. You're irreplaceable. Yeah. Look, you learned the lesson and count your blessing. Absolutely. So for all the failures, all the mistakes that you've gone through in life, you learned the lessons and now it's paying off for you. Now you can count the blessing. It's like you've gone through a lot of trial and errors, but it's like you get it right and you're on that path and it's really paying off. For a lot of you, you're truth speakers. The truth sets you free. Again, this is having your walk and your talk in alignment. And people see that what you say is what you mean. What you say is what you mean. Belief kills and belief cures. So for a lot of you, it's like you don't really care what people believe because you realize that people are fickle. So 1 minute they're hot, next minute they're cold. And so you're just willing to go with the flow. At the back, I split the card. It says you were a lamb. You were like a lamb to the slaughter. So for a lot of you, yeah, it's like people offered you up. A lot of people sold you out. This is how people are seeing you. You've gone through a lot. People try to sacrifice you in whatever way or form or not, and you're still here. It says life is not a bed of roses. So yeah, for a lot of you, your life was not easy, but again, it's paying off. You learned the lesson. Now you're counting your blessing, and people can see the fruits of your labor. For a lot of you, a lot of warfare, a lot of spiritual warfare, and you believe in that you can do anything, because if cauliflower can somehow become pizza, then you, my friend, can accomplish anything. So you've been through a lot of ups and downs. You had to slay a lot of dragons, a lot of demons in order to get to where you are, because you're not the typical. You're not the typical, because people would say cauliflower can make pizza. It's like it's either gross or they're surprised. So a lot of people are just surprised by your transformation, your resilience, your willpower, the drive to create, to build, to think outside of the box. It's kind of like to keep it real, but you had to you came up against, a lot of opposition. And it's all because you're one of a kind. You're different. You're that unicorn. You're that giraffe, You're different. When you show up in a room, people know. It's like those who are on the other side, they know. They know. Your energy, your vibe, it speaks for itself. And people see you as someone that people should not take your kindness for weakness. So for a lot of you, again, you've been very kind to people, but again, maybe a lot of people try to mistreat you and use you, and then now they're realizing that it's too late. So those people, the lesson that they learned is not to take your kindness for weakness, not to underestimate you, your value, and your worth. It says the best revenge is not bashing, trash talking, or gossiping, but it's going, glowing, growing, and level up. So yes, this is how people see you. It's like you're not gonna stand there and fight with people. All this back and forth. Again, loose lips sink ships. Is like you don't have time for the drama. You're not gonna go there. So for you, instead of you going down there again with those, you're a demon slayer. So you're not, instead of you giving your time to those lower vibrational entities, you go ahead and you do what you have to do for yourself. You work on yourself, and that's awesome. Yeah, so you don't mind working hard. It says if you want good, your nose must run. So a lot of you make a lot of sacrifices. Again, it says it here. You've gone through ups and downs, failures. You're able to make the impossible possible. And yet still, you are somebody, you put your shoulder to the wheel. You don't just talk about it, but you're going to do it. And this is how people see you. I hope this encourages you. Keep on doing the awesome work. You're doing great. And just know that God is for you, and because He is, who can be against you? Keep working on yourself. You're not the norm. You're a truth speaker, truth seeker as well. You believe in the truth. And for a lot of you, your success is gaining momentum. Your hard work, it's finally paying off. For a lot of you, you are able, or you're going to very soon see the fruits of your hard work. Until next time, take care and God bless.